Hi, boys and girls. Hopefully, you guys are doing well, staying inside, staying healthy. I miss all of you, and I'm ready to see all of your beautiful faces. Hopefully, that happens soon. I'm upstairs hanging out in Addison and Carson's toy room, and I am going to read you guys a story. It says, "But excuse me, that is my book." It is written by Lauren Child. It is a reading counts book, so after you listen to the whole story, please log in and take your reading counts quiz, screenshot your score at the end, and then send it back to me. All right, here we go. But excuse me, that is my book. I have this little sister, Lola. She is small and very funny. Lola loves reading, and she really loves books. But at the moment, there is one book that is extra specially special. One day, Lola says, "Charlie, Dad says he will take us to the library, and we must go right now and get beetles, bugs, and butterflies." Lola loves beetles, bugs, and butterflies. I say, "But Dad took that book out for you last time, and the time before that." And Lola says, "But Charlie, Beetles, Bugs, and Butterflies is a very special book. It's my favorite, and I really need it. Now. Don't you know Beetles, Bugs, and Butterflies is the best book in the whole world?" And Lola says, "You see, Charlie, the bugs are quite buggy, and the butterflies are really beautiful, and the beetles are very silly. The beetle gets stuck, his legs are very funny, and he can't turn over." I say, "I know that, Lola. Come on, Dad's waiting. All his funny little legs, Charlie." When we get to the library, Lola is still saying, "Beetles, Bugs, and Butterflies is the very best book in the world because you learn a lot and it's very great and it is extremely very interesting. And I really must get it." When we get inside, I have to say, "Shh, Lola, it's a library. We have to be quiet." Lola says, "But I can't find my book, Charlie." And I say, "Then why don't you try looking for it in all the books, beginning with B?" Lola says, "B, B, B. Where is my book? Where can it be?" I say, "Lola, shh, be quiet." I am being quiet, Charlie. I say, "Shh." She says, "I'm shushing. It's not here. My book is not here." I say, "Lola, be quiet." Lola says, "But Charlie, my book is lost. It's completely not here." I say, "Lola, remember, this is a library. Someone could have borrowed it." Lola says, "But Beetles, Bugs, and Butterflies is my book." I say, "It's not your library. Someone else obviously wanted to read your book." Lola says, "But they can't. It's my book." So I say, "Lola, just think. There are hundreds and hundreds of other books in this library to choose from. There are spy books and dinosaur books, adventure books and scary books, books about princesses, airplanes, and astronauts, books about castles, dragons, and volcanoes, monsters, mountains, and pixies. There are books about Romans." I say, "Look, Romans. This one tells you all about history in the Roman times. Look how the Romans built long, straight roads and rode chariots and had fights with swords." But Lola says, "Too many big words. My book has got pictures that I really like. So I say, okay, Lola, let's try to find a book with more pictures and less words. How about this? An encyclopedia. It's got millions of drawings and millions of facts. You can learn about everything. Look, this page is about helicopters. It's too loud, Charlie. I really don't like encyclopedias, these big books. You see, Charlie, I'm very right. Beetles, Bugs, and Butterflies is the best book ever. I say, you might be right, Lola, but see what you can think of this. It's a pop-up book. But Lola says, a book that has a cherry blossom rain in it is nice, Charlie, but it's not funny. Then Lola says, Beetles, Bugs, and Butterflies is really funny. It makes me laugh and laugh and laugh. I say, so it's an animal book you want. A book with lots of pictures, a story, no big words, and animals that make you laugh. Lola says, yep. I say, how about this? Cheetahs and chimpanzees. Lola says, are there beetles, bugs, and butterflies in it? No, there are cheetahs and chimpanzees. Give it a try, Lola. Lola says, okay, Charlie, but it won't be as good. Beetles, bugs, and butterflies! Oh no, Charlie, look, that girl has my book! I don't think she knows. That's my book. No, just wait, that's mine! I just like my book, Charlie. Lola says, I want my book, Charlie. And I say, but you said you would try cheetahs and chimpanzees. Lola says, well, I'll try it, but it won't be as good as beetles, bugs, and butterflies. But then Lola says, oh, look at that. The cheetahs are very fast and the chimpanzees are very cheeky. And in fact, you know what, Charlie? This book is probably the best book in the whole wide world because it's so interesting and so lovely. And you know it's the absolutely best pictures of any book, and the baby chimps are very funny. The end. Hey, log into Reading Counts, take the quiz. But excuse me, that is my book by Lauren Child. Screenshot your answer and send it back to me.